I was very fortunate, I think, throughout my career. I went to university in the US on a tennis scholarship, and I did a master's there as well. Well, while I was there, I got an opportunity to do an internship at Adidas, and that was my first foray into the sports industry. While I was there, a full-time job opened up, and that got me on the ladder. And then from then, different opportunities have come up that I've been able to move on to. So, going to the US, I think, was a real positive for me as far as getting established in the sports industry. I've been inspired just by the opportunity to take on new challenges, learn new things. I sort of crave being given new opportunities and better understanding the industry and just the business world in general. And through the different roles that I've had, I've been able to do that, which has been great. All sorts of advice. I mean, on a daily, weekly basis. I've been fortunate to work for some great people in some very progressive organisations that have really challenged thinking so have picked up all sorts of advice along the way, which has been invaluable. I mean, you never know what type of person or what area you're going to get advice. So been inundated with good advice throughout my career. I'm not sure that I could pick out one moment. I'm proud of what I've achieved, that I've had the courage to move into different organisations. You know, there's been certain times where I've been quite comfortable in an organisation and things have been going well, I've been progressing in the right direction, but then opportunities come up in another sport which could have been quite a risk, but I've been brave enough to take those challenges, so I'm really proud of that, and that I've had the breadth of experience that I have had. As far as from a management perspective, I think, giving people a chance. Yes, they're not always going to make the right decisions and exceed, but I feel I've been very fortunate to put in some positions that I probably had no business being in, even meetings with very senior people, and I had managers and leaders who gave me that opportunity, and I think that is the best experience one can get. So just encouraging management to give young people a chance to grow and experience new things, I think, is very, very important. That's a good question. I think great leaders have a real vision. They're very forward-looking. They are willing to push the boundaries, and then they're able to inspire their followers to really focus on that vision and where they want to get to. I think they have great integrity. People trust them. They know they've got their back. And I think they're very hard-working and committed, but in a way that makes them pretty balanced individuals that are approachable and that people aspire to be like. I can't really think of one. I've had a few people that have impacted me along the way. I was very fortunate when I started working at the WTA. It was at a time when a guy called Larry Scott started as the CEO and chairman, and he was a real visionary, did a lot for women's tennis. At the NBA, was fortunate to get to spend and get to know David Stern and the new commissioner, Adam Silver, very well. And now in rugby, I mean, our chairman Bill Beaumont, CEO Ian Ritchie. So I think that's been something that I've been very fortunate about. I think in really every role that I've had some great leadership and have been able to pick and learn different things from all of them. And hopefully you take those best bits and try and take them on board yourself and help you grow as a leader and a better professional in the industry. Yeah, it is. It's a huge opportunity. We think this is what we're calling a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Realistically, we're not going to have the World Cup for a few more years, so we really want to use this opportunity to take the sport to the next level. For us, it is all about the legacy. Yes, we hope the team will be lifting the trophy on the 31st of October next year, but despite that, we really feel that we can get more people playing the sport, watching the sport, volunteering, coaching, and that's our real goal. And we started our legacy planning 2 years ago. We have 7 strands that we're very focused on meeting the objectives of, and I think we're in good shape to do that. And the momentum, you can feel it beginning to build each month, just the interest and demand, which is fantastic. I feel very fortunate to have the role that I do, because I think we can do some really special things over the next 12 to 24 months.